why I am leaving Christianity and converted to Israelite beliefs. If you are lonely about this, you need to blame the YouTube, the social media, the biggest social media platform on earth, YouTube. Because of YouTube, I gain knowledge that I want from history about all religions, all the artifacts, all the archaeological evidences because of YouTube. So if you are my relatives worrying, not feeling good about me leaving Christianity, converting to Israelite beliefs, you need to blame the founders of YouTube. They are the one responsible in converting me to my religion now. They are the ones. Because of that, I am interested to read from the Genesis into Malachi. And after that, it only takes 1 month of reading. And after that, I understand. Of course, most of you cannot argue with me. Why? Because you're not reading from Genesis into Malachi. You are only reading some pieces of the Gospels, which according to history are not original texts. According to Dr. Bart Ehrman, according to Dr. Robert Price. You can search them in YouTube. Dr. Bart Ehrman, Dr. Robert Price, and many of them professors. Simcha Yakubovich, Creating Messiah, Creating Christ, the title of the documentary. Caesar's Messiah by Joseph Atwill. Marketing Messiah of, I cannot remember, but the title of the documentary in YouTube, Marketing Messiah, Creating Christ, and Caesar's Messiah. It's all historical facts and evidences that Christianity has many authors, human authors, emperors, intellectuals, from Greco-Roman perspective. And me is like, wait a minute. Did I just waste my time from since birth into 23 years old? That's 1/4 of my lifetime I wasted. And I'm still very thankful to God, to Hashem, that He's given me the opportunity to gain more knowledge, to gain more wisdom about the real justice and the real worship. So here I am now. drinking coffee, feeling happy and comfortable. I am not hesitant about the future, about the life after death, about inferno, hell, heaven. John Lennon is true. I am not now, but I am not now imagining that there is no heaven and hell, because it is real. He is true about his song. Imagine there's no heaven, no hell below us. Of course not, because I am now believing Israelite beliefs. Heaven and hell perspective has been invented by maybe medieval Christianity, very wicked Pope in Italy, maybe Saint Thomas Aquinas invented the heaven and hell perspective, and the Holy Rosary is much more later. But the Trinity has been invented during the 3rd century AD, after the Constantine supposed to be, or converted to Christianity, Constantine the Great, Justinian. What is the reason why they created Christianity? To gain power. Just like Islam. Prophet Muhammad, they called him prophet, but we don't call him prophet. He's just, for me, an aristocrat. He saw that just like Christianity, religion can be powerful in gaining power. He is an aristocrat. He wanted to gain power. That's why he told his followers, I'm from heaven. God God appeared to me in a cave. But of course, if you are Israelite, you have been told that any one of you who will tell, even if it is your brother, even if it is your mother or father, any one of you who will tell a false prophecy against the Torah, of course Islam is against the Torah. So Muhammad is prophesying a prophecy which is against the Torah. So he, according to Deuteronomy 13, if there is a prophet who are telling you some dreams, even if that dreams become true, don't believe in him if you think he is against my Torah, because I am only using him to test you in your obedience to me, in your loyalty to me. And of course, if you are really wise man, and God told you to avoid, even to kill that people who will, God told us in Deuteronomy 13 to kill those prophets who prophesying false prophecy, including Muhammad, including every gospelers, because it is against his law. According to him, his law is eternal, everlasting. How do you define everlasting if it will last during? If God told us his Torah is everlasting and you cannot change it, you cannot add neither diminish, how can you define what he said everlasting and eternal? Eternal laws, everlasting covenant, the Torah. How can you define everlasting? Is it like everlasting and will end during the Christian era and during the Muslim era? Of course not. Everlasting will not last. Everlasting is forever. It will not last even what kind of era. Even until now, even until the real Messiah comes to rule the earth. In Psalms chapter 2, the whole earth has been given to David, and the name of the Messiah, according to Jeremiah 30, verse 9, is David.